Welcome everybody to Sidequesters! That's right, I will be your humble dungeon master for the night, DM Turkey Dude! Asa! And tonight I'm here with two of the lovely lads, and Proteus is joining as a guest star, so we're gonna make them go first. Hi Proteus, how are ya?
Hi, I'm Fishy, I'm Turkey's best friend, and I will be playing Oswald this evening.
Hello, Fishy.
Fishy, you're looking real good, man, I gotta say. Did you do something with your hair?
Improvement.
No, actually, I got implants, but my lady did style my hair tonight.
Nice. She's cool, that lady of yours.
And
of
this
course,
started
Ray.
as a
Hi,
joke,
Ray.
but it's becoming more and more real.
It is.
Hello, I'm Ray,
Hello.
one of the lads that loves berries and cream, and
Here for
I'm
Proteus Oswats.
doing the thing, and yeah, Proteus Oswats is definitely
Unchia.
That's why we're all here.
Oh yeah, can you give me like a really like over the top and almost bad German accent?
Oh yeah, I can do that. Would you like to go for a roll in the hay in the vault? I can do the best rolls in the hay. I know all about the electricities and how to do the power things. I am mastermind.
Nice.
I'm really
That
up
was
for
pretty
this
good,
recast.
actually.
This is
For
great.
those of you that don't catch the Young Frankenstein references, you should.
It's pretty good. Last but not least, Nathan. Hello.
Oh, hey, how you doing? What's up?
Hey, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining us today. Yeah, man, you're looking
I'm
good.
here wearing dumb wizard shit.
Yeah, dude. But it looks good on you. Looks real good on you.
Very itchy. Extremely itchy.
Tonight is Sidequesters the Multiverse. Indeedly-deed. This is a show where we jump portals, different dimensions. We bring on guest stars. We have some fun, as evidenced by tonight's stream. So thank you so much for joining us and having some fun. It's also full of chaos and fun and shenanigans. If you're watching here on YouTube, first of all, thank you so much. And subscribe if you're feeling it.
Steve Suck KKKSSSS. JKJK.
Yeah, Steve sucks.
Got him.
KKKSSS. Yeah, dude, fuck Steve. Yeah, so if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe and come join the live for some more fun. All right, thank you for joining us.
Tell us how you would fuck Steve in the comments.
And Steve comments on a lot of our videos. So Steve,
Respectfully.
whenever this video posts, Steve, you gotta tell us how you would fuck yourself. All right, that's the rule. We love Steve. Oh no, Steve's gonna kill Josh's character. God damn it, Josh.
Do it.
Tonight there will be no Polvo's playback or no PP show. The PP is tired. The PP has ligma, right? The PP's been into one too many glories, and it needs to rest. It needs some Gatorade and a sandwich before it can go again, all right? So we're giving the PP a rest. But even though we're resting the PP, we're still showing love to Spicedeliastrations through their time, all right? So make sure to show them some love. Get over there. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the About section. It's in every one of these videos. You know, subscribe to Spiced over there on their channel, all right? Polvo, the PP is on sabbatical, all right?
It's okay, Spiced.
It's a Jewish PP, all right?
We'd be worried if
Circumcised.
PP was up 4 weeks in a row anyway. You're not supposed to have that.
Yeah, if we had PP 4 weeks in a row, solid, we'd have to take it to the doctor, which is where it's happening anyway. It's all coming full circle, yeah. Okay, so we're going to run the intro to get into the vibe, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to roll some dice, and we're going to tell some fun-ass fucking stories, all right? And we love you guys' involvement. So those of you guys that are here, remember tonight to use some re-rolls and drop some chaos cards and have some other kinds of fun with all of our commands, all right? Tonight is episode 6, all right? So thank you so much for joining us. I'm just spoiling you. Yeah, dude, we're just spoiled. We're spoiled with good PP, all right? You get that good PP for too long, and then you miss it. You're like, damn. So that's
I love it in my ears. I love it in my eyes. But I can't do it every week.
Just to give Spice some love here, you know what Polvo stands for, right? It's dust in Spanish.
No fucking shit. So it's a dust bunny named Polvo. God damn it, Spiced, you're so clever. Oh, shit.
It'd
Imperial's
be
a real
like
talk.
calling
Steve is an
yourself
excellent
Billy
DM.
the Wizard. It's
Oh,
just so
I mean, I didn't say that. Oh, God. Oh, man, I'm in trouble now. Oh, dear.
This won't save your character from my wrath. Look, you fucked up already, Josh. But what I will say is you're wrong. Steve is not only an excellent DM, they are a wonderful DM that puts in way too much fucking work, and you don't deserve it, Josh. So shape up! And everyone get over there and show Forge Lore some love. I wish Steve was my DM. All right, we're going to run the intro, and we'll be right back in a few minutes, everybody. All right.
providing access to the far reaches of the multiverse where forgotten quests await completion. Join us on a journey where the destiny of the multiverse hinges on the resolution of forgotten side quests.
We returned. Well, we're going to get back into our story now, y'all. You guys ready? Chat, are we ready? Can we get some readies in chat if we're ready? I'm so happy to be here. Okay. Don't you start.
I love you, bird.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. Our story begins tonight back at the agency. Now, it's been every single episode we've done, we've picked right back up.
Pause. Play.
Where we left off. We picked right back up. But for this time, it's
Nerds,
actually
geeks,
been
and freaks. A part of the couch, a part of the crew.
certifiable.
The Grow
My
11R, the
guy.
Grow 11E, the Grow 11D, the Grow 11D, the Grow 11E, the Grow 11E.
Nice. Ready.
thank you.
Cheers, certifiable. Clever. Clever as ever. Cheers,
I
bud.
thought it just said "re."
Ready. All right. Since we've done this, we picked up every single episode as, like, right away. But for this one, it's actually been about 2 weeks. You guys have been at the agency. You've been doing quests. You've been getting to know some people. You've been kind of making yourself a little bit more comfortable. But it's only been you two. Oswatts has gone missing. During this whole time, you've been waiting for the director to give you some real direction on what the Chrono Keystone means and where we can get Oswatts back. But during this time, I would like both of you guys just to make some simple dice rolls for me, because you guys have been earning points. You've been earning currency. Y'all just roll random dice before I say
I'm just
anything.
rolling dice. You told me to make dice. I'm doing it. I win.
Okay.
I did it.
You won! Yay! Congratulations!
Hey, Ray also did it.
Okay, note made. Never tell your players to roll general dice. General
Oh,
dice.
come
Look
on.
out.
Come on.
There you go.
Ah, you missed.
I would like both you guys to make me a D20 roll. This is kind of just like a luck roll, just to kind of see how your past 2 weeks has gone. Fucking 8 for Han, and a 13 for Billy. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Unless chat wants to help, which you can.
Oh,
I'll
I
give
actually
you
have a
second
skill where I get advantage on luck rolls.
Really?
Just kidding. No.
I was like, I didn't know luck was a fucking thing in this.
No, I was just trying to see if I could get away with it.
Well, too bad. You can't. Okay. With your 8, you earn 80 credits. You also get 80 SQ points, which I need to bring that up here so I can put it on our chart. And Billy, with your 13, you get 130 credits and 130 SQ points.
I'll take it.
So over the course of this time, you guys have made some meals. Han, you have... Actually, let me write this down now that it's loaded so I don't forget here. 130, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Puts you at 250. Which means, actually...
How do I add money?
I'm kind of keeping a track of it for you.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Everyday Heroes has a wealth system. We are stepping away from that and doing the credit system. So it's different than Everyday Heroes.
Yeah. So you're at 107 there, Han.
I would like to buy several fish that I could have sex with.
And both of you guys are at 250, which means both of you guys have hit rank 11, which actually means you've both gotten an additional 130 credits.
Mm.
Yeah. So that puts Billy up there.
237, and
Yeah.
Billy is at...
299,
Yep.
and you're at 237. All right, you guys are both rank 11. Oswald's is still rank 7. Sorry, buddy.
What a noob.
What a noob! Can we get some F's in chat for Oswald? Sorry, buddy.
They're right here.
Yeah.
Right there.
So, Han, you've been feeding Bob the Builder every day when you make breakfast. Another thing that has kind of happened is that the Iron Pan, the main chef here, has actually brought you under his wing to help you teach some extra things about cooking. You're really good at breakfast. You can do a lot of stuff like that. But he wants to teach you how to do dinner, and he's offered to help kind of teach you how to cook for everyone in the community. Did you accept?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I still feel like I probably know more than him, but I'm letting him believe that he knows more than me.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So you guys have kind of been working together a little bit. You're kind of showing him some stuff. He's showing you some stuff.
How is my relationship with the director going? Because I know, like, when we last left off, I'd kind of fed her, and she kind of started, like, I was like, you can trust me. And so, like, how's that relationship?
I think pretty good, but I'm going to leave that up to the roll of the dice. Now, we're going to say this is very likely. So why don't you roll me 1d100, and if you get underneath a 70, we'll see what happens here.
86.
Hey.
It's not going as well as you thought. She took a liking to you at first, but now you feel like you still need to kind of work with her a little bit.
Chat, you got that reroll? No, I'm kidding.
Oswald's is fucking slacking. Yeah, he is. Now, for you, Billy, over the course of this time, you've been playing games with Jerry the Demon, getting to know him a little bit better. And it turns out Jerry's a really cool guy.
Pretty chill.
He loves camping. He goes fly fishing on the weekends.
Reroll.
There you go. Hit that reroll, Ray.
Love you. Watch it be like 100. Oh, 55.
Sure. Okay, so that's a slight good. That's a slight okay, because you're only a little bit over. So it's going okay. It's not great, but it's okay.
Good.
You've been learning things about Jerry. And I would like you to make me an investigation roll to see how much maybe you learn about Jerry over the course of this time.
Okay. It's a 12.
12. Okay, so you learn a little bit. Jerry is from this realm of ethereal magic. It's kind of like a hellish realm. And in this realm, there was like a demon overlord who was ruling over everyone. And he was kind of like an underling, like way down at the bottom. And he didn't want to be there. He felt like he didn't belong there. And since day one, he was trying to escape. And a lot of the other demons, they do like, you know, kind of savage shit. They like punish people and torture people and other kinds of stuff, but he was never into it.
I regale Jerry with my tales of working in hell as an underling at the office depot. Those days were horrible.
And he comments back, he's like, yeah, man, you know, dude, that's you know, I didn't know you worked at the office depot. Did you know there's a portal into hell at the office depot?
It totally makes sense. There was a portal one time that also dropped a carriage full of goblins on some co-workers. They all died horribly.
That's crazy. Actually, I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to say over 50%, that was Jerry's fault. Under 50%. All right, so that's an 82. No, that's a 28. Jerry's like, all right, look, Billy, I got to tell you the truth here. What did those goblins look like?
Small, goblin-y. One was missing an arm. Not the arm you'd think.
Oh, yeah. Well, I tried to set them free. They were being tortured by a bunch of demons, and I set them free, but I didn't know where I sent them to. There's a good chance that was my fault. I'm sorry about that.
Classic riddles of hell. Send them from one hell portal, just land inside of another hell. The office depot.
Yeah, well, it was like a portal that opened for me. It was there, and so I just pushed them in.
I don't blame you. I do that. I did that earlier to a guy, and he felt like real hard, and his head went all like, and now they think I'm a serial murderer.
Oh, yeah. The kite killer or whatever, right? That's what they're calling you.
That's me. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so this conversation goes on for a little while. You guys going back and forth. Now, you guys have a little bit of credits. And before I move on, do you want to stop by the store before you go to the director's office? Because the director says she finally has information from you, and that's what we're going to officially pick up.
Yeah,
Information
okay.
for you. Yeah.
Do a
I'd
quick,
like to go to
quick
the
shot.
store.
quick shot.
Okay.
Billy,
Right.
would you like to go and to see Zip Zap Zap's wares with me?
Why, yes, and I was planning on doing so, and exactly not for buying sex fish.
Right. Sounds good. Let's be off.
Yeah, okay.
Let me get this open here.
Hi, Jerry.
You guys
Good to see you.
see, he's like,
Along to you. Along to you.
"Hey!"
I thought that meant hello. Billy, what?
You're just being weird about it, man.
Sorry. I try to learn the language. I feed him every day. I might as well be able to take his order. Anyway.
So you guys get to the shop, and there is Zigzag Zephyr. Of course, a very, very colorful character. They have like all different kinds of cloth on their bodies, a scarf over their face. You can only see their eyes, and they see you guys walk in, and they're very brightly welcoming. Like, hello, welcome back to my shop. What can I do for you today? Do you want something fun?
Yeah, what's on special for today? Any
I got
deals?
machetes. I got large knives, stun guns. You guys are rank 11 now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got double barrel shotguns. I've got tactical rifles. I got some throwing explosives, including flares, smokes. I've got a ballistic vest. That's pretty good. I got that on sale for you. I've got this one really cool item though. It's brand new. It's the boomerang, but like boom meringue. You know what I'm talking about? You throw it, it hits the enemy and explodes and then comes back. It's the boomerang.
Does it explode when it comes back?
No, when it hits first, though.
And how many credits is that?
Could be a little dangerous, boomerang. I'll give it to you for 30.
Billy, that seems like something you might really enjoy.
It's not a sex fish. But... yeah, okay, let's see. I'll take it. Sold.
You want it, the boomer? Okay, all right. And he sells it to you for the 30 credits. And so that brings you down to, let me see here, 269. 69! Chat, 69,
Nice.
chat. You
It's
guys know
the
what
number.
that means. It's the it's the special number.
How much for one of them there double barrels?
Oh, let me see here. Nice. Sorry, the chat here. The double barrels. Billy with the pump action shotgun. It does 2d6 ballistic. Has a range of 200 to 400 feet. It's got 9 rounds that comes with it. Pump action is not magical or special. He'll give it to you for 20 credits.
Sold.
Sold. Puts you at 249. No more special number. Hey, Han. I see you still got my gloves on. Are you
Yes,
looking
I
for
do.
anything special in particular?
Well, Triple Z, the question is that originally I wanted to get a sniper rifle from you, but I happened upon this that seems to work as a rifle.
Well, that's pretty good looking. You trying to sell
Yeah,
it?
they told me it'd be worth about 10,000 credits if I sold it, but I don't think I'll sell it just yet.
Okay, all right. Well, you let me
But-
know.
I am curious. I have 2 questions for you. Number 1, do you have like a sword of some kind, like some type of like a something that I could use as melee in case my gun, I'm not quick enough on the draw for whatever reason?
Let me check here for you. Quick enough on the draw. I do have a sword for you. Han, that sword, my friend. He pulls it out. And he's like, this. There's like a case. He opens it. It's like, whoa. This is the Starfall Blade. It is an elegant longsword forged from mysterious metal that shimmers like the night sky. Its hilt, as you can see, is intricate with constellations that seem to twinkle with faint starlight, and its blade gleams with the radiant glow of the reminiscent of distant galaxies. This was a gift to me, but I would be willing to sell it to you.
Oh. And how many credits would that set me back?
100.
Sold.
Sold. He
Scan my bracelet.
Yeah, he scans it, hands it to you. So the Starfall Blade has a stellar edge. The blade of the Starfall is imbued with the power of the cosmos. I'm going to copy and paste this and send it to you, but make sure you got it. Allowing it to slice through armor and magical defenses. You get advantage on hits against anything with like extra armor, like iron, steel armor, like knights, as well as anything with a magical armor on, like any kind of defense kind of magic.
Love
it also has guiding light. So once per day, the wielder can call upon the sword to emit a brilliant burst of light, illuminating the surrounding area with celestial radiance. And this light dispels any kind of magical darkness, and it reveals any kind of hidden secrets once per day.
Out of character, I love that Han now has a glittering, glowing moon like gun and then a glittering, glowing like sword on the side. That's
Vampires hate twinkly stuff.
I know,
That's
right?
true.
All right, so
True.
that's that. And then the last thing I wanted from you,
Hold on.
oh, sorry.
The last thing
Oh.
is the celestial bond with the sword.
Oh.
Over time,
Celestial
the wielder were yeah, the celestial bong, Billy. Cheers, bud. Yeah, it's crazy.
I'll take two.
I'm not there yet.
Over
Billy.
time, the wielder forms a deep bond with the Starfall Blade, and when you attune yourself to it, you attune yourself to its celestial presence, and as your connection strengthens, you unlock new abilities and awaken the sword's true potential, forging a legacy that is literally written in the stars.
Well, that just sounds dandy. I'll definitely, again, 100 credits, easy. Best decision I've ever made. And then the second thing I wanted from you, and Billy kind of jumped the gun here, but from my universe, again, I've been working very hard these past few weeks, and I need a little recreational relaxation. I was going to, hold on. From my universe, there's this thing called cannabis. I don't know if you are familiar with it, but it is a very smelly bud that, upon being ground up and smoked through paper, can be quite relaxing.
I got one idea. We'll see how this goes.
Well,
I'm gonna roll
actually
this.
just drugs. You got drugs of any kind. I'll take anything you got.
That's a 61% there. He looks at you. He sets down the thing he was holding. He looks at you real serious like, and he goes, "Now, me and my brother got into an argument over weed. Look, don't say smelly bud like I don't know what weed is. You see, my brother,
Multiverse.
he likes to smoke, sleep, do his thing. He's real cleanly. He gets real high and cleans everything. And the last time I seen him, he was super high and just cleaning all my shit. And that's when we got into our argument. I do not partake in the herb. But if you see my piece of shit brother out there in the world, maybe he does."
Fair enough. I know that the
Finally, a
relationship
Bane
between,
quest.
yeah, I know the relationship between the two of you is fractured at the moment, but I'm going to be honest with you. We've seen your brother already out in the field a couple of times.
Did you work with him?
He has offered his services to us.
And?
I gotta be honest with you, Zeph. No, we have not worked with him yet.
Oh,
but-
good. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
welcome
no,
to stay
no.
in my shop then. That's fine.
Yeah, but he did in passing again, trying to convince us to work with him. He did mention that he misses you, for whatever that's worth. I don't know what that means, and I don't know what history you two have, but he did say that he is sorry and that he does miss you.
Fine. Well, if you see him again, give him this. And he scribbles on a piece of paper and rolls it up and takes this wax stamp that has a big Z on it, wax stamps it, and he goes, give this to him if you see him again.
Of course, anything for you, my friend.
All right. Is that it for you guys today?
Not to make this segment go on longer than it needs to, but we don't get to shop often. What do you have for armor?
I have a ballistic vest. Hold on. I've got ballistic vest light. I've got ballistic vest medium. I've got a stab vest, and I've got a riot shield.
Give me all of it.
Okay. He's like, all right. He scoots out this crate that's heavy as fuck. And he pulls the vest out and he hands it to you. It's the stab vest. It's stab proof. Literally. The stab vest. It gives you an armor value of 2. Here, look, if you want all of it, I'm just going to send you a screenshot of this from the book in our chat so you can reference it, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the it's into the packs at the bottom. Weapons and armor, they're all in there.
Yeah, they're all in there so you can add them in. And that is 30, 50, and 20. And that one is 20. So 30, 50, 20. It's 120 credits.
What about the stun gun?
And the stun gun, let me go back up here. The stun gun does 1d4 electrical damage. I'll probably do a con save on that too. Price level 1. It's only 10 credits.
Take one as well.
All right, so that's 130. That puts you down to 119.
All right, sold.
Really. All right. Well, you done shopping me out. I'm done for the day. I'll see you guys later.
All right. No, thanks. Billy's gonna take the crate of all the stuff that he bought, and he takes his staff and just the little portal starts to swirl, and then he just knocks over the crate. Everything just goes like clattering into the portal, all disappearing. And he's like, I'll use it when I need it.
Okay.
So
Love that.
what I will
Love
have,
that.
it's mostly for flavor. I will have the stuff equipped, but as he gets hit, he's gonna stab vest, and it'll pop out of the portal, stab, and then.
I activate stab vest. I love that.
Same with Billy, not to make this go any longer than it has to. Real quick, Zeph, I know you said you wanted weird and interesting things from other universes, so on our very first mission, I took a tray of cookies. And I would like to give you that tray of cookies from a universe made by a naked grandma.
Ooh, roll me a persuasion roll with advantage.
Should have done that before we bought stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, in hindsight. 13, I'll take the 13.
He's like, thank you so much for the cookies. Look, next time you come to my shop and I've got more inventory, I'll give you a deal. Thank you so much. These are awesome. I'm going to eat these. These have the essence of BDSM on them. Delicious.
Banner word.
Naked grandma. Like that's a single word.
It's a compound word, B-Town.
All right, B-Tab, we'll take your compound word. Sure, bud.
Everyone knows if you say the word naked grandma,
And really starts.
you gotta take a
augmenting
drink
that
because
stun gun.
naked grandma is banned.
For the armor penetration protection. Ooh. Name suggestion. Penetration protection. The PP show. You gotta put on your PP vest. That's funny, dude. That's pretty good. Okay. Here's what happens next, you guys. Let's see what this one sounds like.
Would you say that we had time to attune, so I could attune to that sword real quick?
Yeah, like your first little attunement, yeah.
Sweet.
You go to the main office. You put your handprints on the door, and the door opens with your faces on them, rank 11, rank 11. You walk inside to see the director standing there, next to the door in the back. The director walks forward and greets all of you guys. She looks very nice today. She tips her hat to you as well, Ray. She knows your customs. She looks at you guys and she says, well, boys, we have in the 2 weeks made some progress. Being that you guys are above rank 10 now, there's a lot of things that I can share with you about what we're doing here, what's going on. I would like to inform you first off that the robot head you took from the Death Race dimension is fine. You could absolutely use it if you want. We actually have it waiting for you if you want the robot head back. He's been helping us with some small tasks. We actually did equip him with his own little jetpack so the little head can fly around and help. He's been helping with insight on a lot of things. So, Flaming Freddy, as they call him, if you ever want him back to utilize him on your party, he is yours to use and have. Just let us know.
You hear that, Billy? We own a robot.
Oh, robot.
Yeah, at least the head. But at the same time, I feel weird about owning another creature that's sentient. So at least it's all. We'll call it a friend. We'll call it a friend.
That's fair.
Yeah,
He can be your
yeah,
friend.
it's totally fine. A friend that, does stuff for us.
Yeah, and
It's
it
fine.
owes us its life and its whole entire being, and we, anyway.
Well, moving on, boys. The Chrono Keystone you brought has a supreme connection to currently Oswat's. Now, through our studies the past 2 weeks, we've come to realize that Oswat's is stuck in the realm of Eternia. Now, this realm is somewhere we haven't really risked going before because it's very finicky. Eternia is the realm of time, and a lot can happen there. Currently, we do not even actually have the power on our portal to be able to open a portal to the realm of Eternia ourselves. So we've actually asked someone to come in, one of our other agents, to assist you guys on this task, in opening the portal and helping you guys to be able to get back.
Ah, cool.
But your goal today, boys, is to get into the realm of Eternia, figure out where Oswat's is, and bring him home before he manages to do anything bad there.
He's too low of a rank for that.
Yes, he is.
What a
By the
noob.
way,
Worried about him.
please don't share all this information with Oswat's. There are some things you're allowed to tell him. There's some things you're not. I'm going to be very upfront with you guys and let you know that if you tell Oswat's something he's not supposed to know, the words that come out of your mouth will sound like TV static.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Can we try
I
that?
I love the layers of security that you have here at the Sidequests agency. It seems that you are taking this very seriously, and I appreciate that.
Okay, that's good. And no, I wouldn't try it yet because I don't have the soundbite prepared, but I'm going to by next week. All right. Do you guys have any questions before I bring in our special agent?
Well, I always have some questions. Rolls out a scroll. First of all, did you enjoy your breakfast? I know you requested blueberry muffins today, and I just wanted to make sure that they came out just perfect with the little crackling brown sugar on top.
Let's see if she enjoyed her breakfast. We'll call it very likely. Under 80. That's the D20. Hold on. That's 85. Well,
No,
they weren't
I want
like...
I want honesty here.
You could have done a little bit better. I don't know
Yeah?
if Iron Pan had like an influence on that.
A little
but
bit.
They were
He
they were a little
he
bit
wanted to add-
undercooked, and yeah, I like the
I'm
blueberries, but
Right.
wow. When I cut into them, I felt like it should have been more blueberries. Right? This is Master Chef. Okay.
Right, no, I got it. Gordon Ramsay. Yeah.
This is the final round. This is not acceptable. All right.
No.
And she's
And
like, yeah,
I take your criticism and thank you for your honesty.
did you? Oh my God, you guys! I think I know who. Anyways, do you have any other questions for me?
That was the only one I had. I only care about the food I cook you, honestly. I just want to make sure you're happy. Anyway.
Okay. Here we go. She pushes the button on the door. She's like, I would like to introduce both you boys to our speedster from the Intox City realm. We've been working with her for a long time. She is rank 35, and she will be assisting us today. Astral Velocity. And in walks Astral. I feel like we need to...
It doesn't seem very fast.
Fast where it counts. First things first, director Orange, and you two oranges for both of you. If you could just eat those before we go any farther. Trauma.
No, I'm not doing that. One time I ate an orange and then they tried to murder me because I was some type of clone. Never again.
Director's like, well, customary. I'll eat it. And she takes a bite of the orange and sets it down on the table.
Thank you.
Billy,
The citrus
is what you
quite
just
designed.
said canon? I mean, there's a lot of lore we could build off of that one phrase you just said right now.
You could die right now with that statement.
Billy gets around. Yeah, right, exactly. Because, if I eat this orange, it's possible that I could die. I'd rather not. I don't want to find out, Billy is who Billy is, clone or not. Why take the risk? Fine.
You ever hear voices?
Oh, yeah, lots of times. Tell me to burn things, tell me to take over worlds upon planets and to crush the innocent, and then some to tell me I'm hungry or I need to poop.
Oh, do we have... Why is this a rank 11? Why have we ranked this up, director?
Well,
seems like a choice.
Astral, I
Billy's
don't
now
know the
considered
exact...
a serial murderer.
I don't know the exact implications behind where Billy comes from and how many Billys there are in the universe. Billy is actually an offshoot of another superfluous wizard named Willy the Wizard, and they both have multiple versions of themselves in the multiverse. We don't know if those are clones or just different timelines. It may actually be smart for him to not eat that orange.
All right, well, I'm keeping my eyes on him. You go goopy on me. I'm gonna end you.
Are there oranges in ketchup? We do know that Billy's allergic to ketchup, so... Well, what I will say, though, is a good segue here. We're using Astral's power, boys, to be able to help us open this portal. Because Astral can move so fast, she can actually move or open portals to other dimensions. And we kind of know where Astral's power comes from, but Billy...
Sorry. I was looking at my level up stuff. Yeah, what's up?
Do you know where your power comes from?
I often thought it was some form of, X gene or something like that turned out when Billy hit puberty at 25.
You hit puberty at 25?
Probably not, but that's just what I'm going on here.
Well, okay.
I was working in the office one day, and all of a sudden I was like, as all his hair started to grow out. And then the affinity for the local mop in the bathroom was drawn to me. And from there, I was just at full power. I feel the universe coursing through my veins. Also, I felt like I had to poop. That's when I heard the voice for the first time.
Wait, so you were working in an office, Billy?
That's
and then all of a
hell
sudden...
of an origin story.
What?
Yeah, Office Depot. It was hell.
Interesting.
Worst.
Oh, by the
Billy
way...
had to show up every day at 9 a.m. and work 5 days a week. At the office. It was an hour and a half transit both ways.
It does sound awful, Billy. But by the way, Astral, was it? Astral?
Yeah?
I ate the orange and I made the skin into a pinwheel for you.
Oh, thanks. I'm gonna eat the skin.
Sure.
I'm just gonna...
I really like oranges.
I like the scraps better anyway.
That's fair.
Okay, well, that does answer my question a little bit, Billy. We're going to have to work on that a little bit and maybe figure out where all this comes from. But for now...
I'm an X-Man.
I mean, we don't worry about people who have extra versions of themselves. We all know I have 3 of them.
We...
Oh, that's cool. Do yours wear pants too?
What?
Man, never mind.
Y'all have different versions of yourselves?
Oh yeah, mine's like a super good guy. Like she goes by the name of Goodspeed, and she's dating one of my partners that I work with, which is really awkward because we're the same person. And you'd think I'd be attracted to him, but I'm 100% not.
Are you weirdly attracted to the other version of yourself?
No. No, she
Oh.
seems really like a boring version of me. Like, she went to school and has all her teeth, and like all of her friends didn't die in a fire, you know, and didn't have to watch everything of her civilization crumble around her because she got
Lame.
saved.
Lame and boring. I agree with Billy.
Exactly.
Well, that does answer that. We do have X-Men here at the agency, so maybe we'll have to link you up with them, Billy, and see what's going on with that.
Ah.
Yes. But for now, we're going to get on this mission quickly. While all of us are standing around eating oranges, Oswatz is out there suffering in the eternal plane. So
I'm sure he's got some plan in place. He probably did this on purpose because it's Oswat's.
Where we cut to Oswald and he's like falling infinitely, surrounded by pain.
he's just getting stabbed by demons over and over again.
Revived
finally get
and
him out.
murdered again. Yeah.
I mean, I'm actually kind of excited to meet this Oswat's guy. It's not often I meet someone who also comes from a dimension where everything went to shit. So, like, I'm here for it.
This is very true,
Yeah.
Astral. Yes, Oswald says, and he is a new recruit, so you have not met him yet. You have not. Well, follow me, everyone. Let's continue to the portal room. And as you guys step out, like, right away, there are about 4 or 5 people standing there, and they're all like, oh, hey, Astral, we heard you were here. Astral, hey, how's it going? You know, rank 35, super cool. And one of them, like, like, goblin-looking kid's like, will you, like, sign my autograph? Please? And he like holds out a picture of you, Astral.
Oh, hell yeah, cutie muffin. Let's do this. There you go.
Thank you. Billy, you see Jerry.
Remember to eat all your rat snacks.
And Jerry's like holding a blueberry muffin from this morning that Han cooked. And he walks up next to you and he's like, but he's basically like, who the hell's that bitch?
I don't know, but she's taking all my fame around here. I don't like it. Billy's top dog.
Dude, that's pretty fucked up. I thought you were the famous one.
Yeah, I thought so too. But you know, maybe it's not so bad sharing my fame. Oh, the little people have someone else to look up to for once and not just their god, Billy.
That's true. Because then, like, it's less work for you to do, signing autographs and whatever.
You gonna eat that?
I'm not. It's kind of undercooked. Do you want it?
Ah. Wait. Did Han make it?
He did, yeah.
Now you can keep it. Thanks, though.
All right.
Oh,
hey, Han. Hello, brother.
while Billy's
I
talking
mean,
to Jerry,
Han.
while Billy is talking to Jerry, I think Han is very enamored with Astral. Like he's watching this interaction and seeing like how everyone in the agency is just drawn to them, and it's just it's almost like he's studying but also is very confused. It's kind of like a weird middle ground where it's like, there's something here that I need to there's like some secret here I need to crack.
I think the director sees your intrigue while Astral's signing autographs, and she's like, yeah, Astral's been one of our top agents for a little while. We actually sent Astral to Billy's home dimension in the first place to help save that place. And we're working on trying to help Astral save her own home dimension. And Astral's been working with us for a long time. And so she's kind of gotten up there in ranks.
She seems very, very on top of things and carries this presence of just knowing what she's doing. And I appreciate that, especially considering I'm just a lowly level 11.
Yeah, definitely knows what she's doing. I think it helps that she's really fast. So if something messes up in a realm, she can zoom back there and fix it. Yeah.
Very
it kinda
powerful
helps.
ability.
Yeah. But she is fairly busy, helping to protect and save her own realm. And one of her best friends, the photographer, went completely insane, so it's very sad. Don't bring that up, though. Don't bring that up.
No. Okay, thank you for the warning ahead of time, Director. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's continue on then. Astral, come on, let's go. Let's go.
You got it. So we're opening the portal right now, right? Okay. So.
Well, soon.
No?
Yes, Astral, soon. Very soon.
Okay, because I have an idea.
Okay. You guys walk over to this door, and she puts her hand on it and says the director, right? And the door opens. And you guys step into the portal room. Now, you can see the portal room's a little bit different from the last time you were in there. Because this time around, there is a giant spinning hamster wheel that has cables hooked up to the portal. And she's like, okay, so we need extra power and extra magic to be able to open this portal, to be able to get to this realm. We can't get there on our own, and that's why we've got Astral here to help us. Now, remember, all three of you guys got to get into this realm. You got to save Oswatts, and you got to get home without destroying the timeline, without hurting anything here. So be on your best behaviors and follow Astral's lead because she's experienced.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Understood.
Yeah. And of course, your payment, Astral. She picks up a bucket and it's got a bunch of dead rats in it. She sets it down in front of you.
No, lucky.
I'll share. I don't
Only if
often have
you
to share them,
admit.
but like I'm always down for sharing some rat snacks.
Wait.
I've got a story about killing rats for you.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I don't know if any Finn Beans folks are here in the chat, but... Han, you want to say something?
I just said under my breath, I was saying, what the fuck? It's fine. I was just... You eat rats, do you? Do you cook anything or just raw? Like, is it kind of like the orange we ate earlier or just...
I mean, it depends. I mean, do we have, like, if I have, like, a fry-later at, like, the carnival open, hell yeah, I'll fry-late those motherfuckers. But nah,
that'd be
just eat them
good,
raw.
yeah.
It's plenty of nutrients. My God, when you're
No,
on
I
the
mean,
run all the time,
right,
you need whatever you can get.
Right. No,
Yeah,
I lived
rats
on the
are a source of
streets.
at least 7 pesticides.
No, yeah, I know. I
That's
lived
what
on
you
the
want.
streets for years. I know how to barbecue a rat. Like that is not without my wheelhouse. So I'm just, again, I put some seasoning on it first though. But that's just me.
I mean, listen, we ain't got that kind of time, Shug. Let's go.
But you don't keep seasonings on your person like at all times.
How far back
I'm
was Finn
wearing a
Beans?
skin-tight power suit. Where am I gonna hide it?
Oh, I keep mine between my breasts. I mean, whatever, you know.
I mean, you do what you want with your moves,
It's
baby.
nature's pocket. It's nature's pocket. Anyway, sorry, we're getting distracted here from the main story.
Totally cool. Yeah, Finn Beans was a while ago. You could actually watch the full Finn Beans episode on our YouTube now. Exciting! Yeah, it's very cool. In the college playlist, because the Sidequesters, Billy and Fizzle, was happening at the same time as the college episode, so you could watch all those.
No joke. I
in
still
order.
think it might be the funniest thing that I've ever done on this show.
Yeah, and it was a really funny sequence of events. Because I said thin beans. Someone in chat said, I said thin beans. Beams. Thin beams. And they said, what the fuck's a Finn Beans? And I said, oh, is that a name of thing? Finn Beans? Cool, we'll take it. And that's not what was happening at all. Anyways, moving on here. So, what is your idea, Astral? You see what's going on here? Do you have an idea?
you absolutely nailed the idea on the head because I was gonna be like, nah, big atomic treadmill, like let's go. And you said hamster wheel, I'm for it.
Sick. So she's like, okay, whenever you're ready, Astral, go on ahead and step on the wheel, and we're gonna fire it up, and we're gonna go at the same time. Now, I do need you to make me a check. Now, eventually, it's going to succeed. But if you fail, I want to see how long it takes you to succeed, to see if you impress the boys first off, or if it takes you a little bit to get your powers going. All right? So that's what we're going to
Let's
do.
hope that the rolls like Fishy more than they like me.
That's true, because you're using Fishy's dice rolls here, all right? So what you're going to do is just make me, I think the system has athletics, right? I'm assuming you got like a +2 to athletics. We'll keep that running. Minimum, you're all in on athletics, actually. So let's make it a +3 on athletics. So you're going to roll me a d20 plus 3, and we'll just set the target at 15 here. That's a
Uh,
13
that
plus
would
3. That's a 16.
16.
It's beautiful. All right. About to poison Fishy's dice. Fuck.
Listen, I need the bad luck to go somewhere else. If it's fishy, it's fishy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good. It's what he gets. Being
Just
a
like-
noob.
Okay, fire it up! And they're like tapping away at their keyboards. Astral, you begin running. And you guys see that she just turns into like this pink streak. And it looks like she's moving at like 15 frames a second as she looks at you and smiles. But it's just her coming around the wheel every few seconds. It's just like a frame of her like. And
I
it
could
begins
run like
spinning.
that, I
And
just
all
don't
this
want to.
magic and power goes through the cables and goes up into the portal. There's like a portal up a couple of steps. There's this big circle, and inside of the portal it opens, and the lightning starts hitting the ceiling, and all the people are tapping away at their keyboards, and then the magic from Astral hits the portal as well, and all these purple like lightnings come. The first roll of the night while this is happening, I want both of you guys to make me a dexterity save to jump out of the way of a lightning bolt as it hits the ground in front of you.
Yeah.
Dexterity, you say?
Yeah, we're also going to call it a 15. 9 for Billy.
Only an 8 for Hans.
And an 8
Even
for
with the
Hans.
plus 4.
Billy got a reroll.
Oh, hey, thanks, Pubert. I also eat raw glizzies.
Oh, I could go for a glizzy.
Ooh, 15. Billy, you succeed, so you take half.
Hell yeah, Pubert.
10.
I feel like it was as I was distracting Han with like,
What
I could run that
fuck?
fast, I just don't want to.
How much health do you have,
damage?
Han? Yeah. You just
am I
leveled up,
dead?
right? You just
Hold
leveled
on.
You
up,
got
right?
more than that.
I did, but hold on. That's over half my HP. That's over half of it.
You take 10. Billy takes 5
I would say-
as you...
Narratively, Han has never seen a person like Astral. So instead of dodging or even recognizing what's happening, he's just staring at this creature that is beautiful yet intimidating and doesn't know how to fully process it yet.
So you're staring, and then the lightning comes, and Billy, you see it, and you open a portal, and you step through it to like the other side of the room, but the lightning kind of strikes through a little bit and gets you, so you still take the 5 damage. Because Billy ain't jumping anywhere, he's portaling away. But Ray just straight on hits you, and the director picks you up. And the director's like, come on! You gotta go! You gotta go! You into the portal first! You two! Go, go, go!
Come on, Han.
Wait.
Pick your ass
Oh.
up.
Sorry. Ow. All right, let's go.
All right, you
Yeah,
two
come
run,
on, check
hit the
it
portal. Astral, you zoom off of the hamster wheel so fast that you hit the portal the same time as them. And you guys take off. And you're spinning through this crazy time field, falling through time. And you can see, it's like you've been in here before, multiple times. And it's kind of normal for you guys. But then you see this second tube that goes off a different direction. That's like purple from Astral's magic. And you guys guide your bodies through the second tube and head off in the other direction. And then eventually, you appear in this other realm. And we're going to do a thumbnail pose and take a quick break. And when we come back, I'm going to explain what happens in this next realm. Ho! It's a good opening
It's
episode.
getting crazy.
It's getting crazy. Cheers, everybody. Hey, it's real good to go second round. Hans Schmitten. Yeah, he is. He's Schmitten. We've got some Billy Wall here. Let me go to that Billy Wall. Don't worry about your wall there, Billy. Yeah. Drink these beers. Cheers, everybody. So, this is thumbnail poses. If y'all got ideas for poses for these guys to pose as, please do us a favor and post them here in the chat for them to pose as those things. Then we're going to screenshot them, use them for promotional materials, thumbnails, whatever have you.
Hey,
and also,
Sora.
you guys can make memes. Hi, Sora. Hey, you guys, shout out to Sora. Get over there and follow Sora. Show Sora some love, y'all. Hi, Sora. Hope everything's going well with you. For real. Life's been hard, bruh. Cheers to you. But if y'all got some thumbnail poses, throw them in chat. I would like, for me though, each one of you guys to do your portal jumping pose. Because if you remember, the portals are like Austin Powers. So like, what do you look like when you jump into the portal?
My
Your
lighting's
white
all
lights.
fucked.
It hates you. Let me
There-
put you
there
on the
we go.
bottom here.
I
There you
did
go.
it.
Put up your hands. It'll change. Watch. It's all good. All right, that'll do. That's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one, everybody. We're going to come right back in 5. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back just to rest our minds. I hope all of you guys can get some drinks. You get something else. You come back. We have some fucking fun. Cheers to you. Thank you for joining us. Hell yeah. And, you know, Proteus is on Sidequesters, y'all. What the fuck?
I'm excited.
That's right. Adding real talent to Sidequesters. Take that, fishy, you fuck.
About time.
About fucking time. Yeah, that's right. I expected him and Abby to be here together fucking with us, but they're not, so whatever. Whatever, fine. Fine. It's fine. Cheers, y'all. We'll be right back in a couple minutes. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to Sidequesters Multiverse. Tonight is episode 6. It is the crossover episode between the C Team and the Sidequesters. Thank you all so much for being here and being awesome. Quickly, I just want to say hi, guys. Everybody in chat, thank you so much for being here. Truthfully, I see you. Thank you. You guys are our friends, and I truthfully appreciate y'all for joining us on these adventures. I hope we make you laugh, and if you ever have any input or anything else, just please let me know. I love to collab and have some fun, so thank you all so much for being here. Week's been hard, y'all, but I'm so happy to be here with my friends and my friends in chat rolling dice, because it makes me feel so much better, all right? So thank you all so much for being here. We buds, bud. Buddy, bud, yeah! All right, but that's enough
Hey,
sappy
don't call
shit
me
from
buddy,
me.
guy.
B-Town's like, I love you too. I pissed
not your
myself
guy,
4
Flynn.
times. Thanks, B-Town. You're a good lad. I'm here with Proteus, Ray, and Nate. Hi, guys. How we doing?
Oh, hey,
Hello.
how you doing?
Hey, Turk.
Hey, buddy. Thank you for joining.
Hey, can I just say real
Hi,
quick?
God.
That mustache is looking
Dude.
dope.
Thanks, bro. I need some more wax. This is
Gift
3
of
weeks.
potion.
This is 3 weeks. Essence of the Rat Pack. See Discord under Sidequesters. All right, you gotta go check that out. There, Astral. I gotta put some more wax on there. Thanks, Ray. I appreciate that. It's my new project. You know, growing out a mustache. All right. So, we're gonna get back into the story here, you guys. Weeks been hard over here, me too. Tonight's gonna fuck. Having a blast. Thanks, dude. Steve, you're so talented. Thank you so much for being here, bud. Go B-Town.
All right, certifiable. I love it.
I trust certifiable.
love-
So whatever they gave
I
you,
love that potion. I love
It's
them.
upon drinking this potion, you are filled with the essence of the Rat Pack. Once per turn, for 1d4 turns, you feel compelled to use a bonus action to provide bardic inspiration of
rain from
1d6
above.
to an ally's
No,
attack
you.
roll. Ability check is a
Alright.
or saving throw. You provide. You must sing one line of one of the Rat Pack hits, and due to the itch to burst out into song, you suffer disadvantage on stealth checks.
nice. I love that. Certifiable. Good work. Good work. I love that.
shit.
Thank you for the 420 bits, Steve. Oh, man. I'm serious. Cheers, buddy. I love you. Okay, we're gonna get back into the story, you guys. So thank you so much for being here. Yeah, Sidequesters has been great so far. Let's see. Here we go. Deep breath.
I can't. I'll inhale hair.
Post my pick in the switch. Oh, all right, poop it. That's fine. Oh, and background. Yes.
Ah.
You 3 step out of the portal as it disappears behind you in a flash of magic. Some lightning goes off and hits a tree. You step out into the depths of the realm of Eternia. You immediately get the feeling of pressure from time. As you look out across the realm You can see in front of you a bridge that goes over a long river. But this river looks strange to you. Doesn't look like a normal river. And offshoots on this bridge and off in the hills all around are these strange temporal warps that are opening into other places, into other times. And you can see that. Black and white images of 3 guys in an old car riding around with a gun. Images of other places and other times in the past of Sidequesters. You 3 stand there. There's only one way to go, and that is forward. But you can see this bridge leads across this long lake. There's also some other things all about. Well, actually, why don't each one of you quickly roll me a perception check? We'll give you a +1 to this, Astral. Everyone roll me a perception to see if maybe this is your only path.
16.
Nice.
Billy got that's a 7. It's garbage.
So Astral, you can see with your experience in realms like this, to the left, there's another windy trail that goes through this dark forest that has like bats and dead trees and more time anomalies exploding with light inside of this dark forest that you can see. You have 2 ways you can go.
So one's over this bridge and the other one's through the forest of death. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, it
There are
seems
2
pretty
paths,
standard.
yes. The realm of Eternia, from what you guys can gather, seems to be a realm beyond the boundaries of time and space. Things are upside down, floating through the air. Some things don't make sense at all. Reality itself is fluid, and it almost seems to be ever-changing. As you look down the pathway of the dark, dingy forest, for a second it looks like it's fall. And the leaves are falling, and it's bright orange, and there are pumpkins, and then it's dark again.
That seems okay. Let's just go that way.
Yeah, you're down for the forest instead of the bridge.
Usually, the spooky stuff is the stuff that you want to try to go into. That's the stuff they're not expecting. The bridge is probably
Baby, I
arms and
like
maybe
how you
booby traps.
think.
Yes, there
Let's
might be
go.
more rats
Let's-
there to eat.
Let's
Han?
go.
What say you?
I think in this moment, Han has been injured severely. They're discombobulated. So, honestly, for the first time, probably ever since being a part of this agency, Han's not saying much. Han's just kind of letting things play out and kind of taking a back seat because I feel like at this point he realizes how much of a liability he is because of how much he is already injured stepping into this place. So he's kind of just
crispy.
yeah, no, like
Yeah, but-
you if you look at Han, like there's smoke, like the jacket is like almost on fire, like he's hurt. Han is very, very hurt. So it's very much like I will do whatever
Astral,
either of
do you
you
have
say
something?
at this point. Just
Yeah, do I see like any portals that look like it's like rapidly aging things around it?
Ooh, that's super fun. You do not. At 92,
okay.
you absolutely do not.
Fair enough.
But either way, I will take your leave. Again, I am unfamiliar with still a lot of how this world works, and so
But you don't see something that's rapidly aging. But as you guys take your first few steps into the darker, dingy forest, as you venture into this enigmatic realm, you find yourself immersed in this landscape. You can see the trees are actually kind of like swirling colors. Even at a distance, they look dark and dead, but close up, they look crazy and swirling. You can see shifting landscapes. And then there are portals that open of ethereal echoes of the past and of the future. Like something walks forward like you see people in this forest talking to each other in like these ghostly forms, and then they disappear.
You guys ever play that game Slime Rancher? That reminds me of like one of the level areas in Slime Rancher.
I haven't got their Xbox 360 yet. I'm still working on it.
Oh, that's fair. I don't think it came out until the Xbox One. So that's fair. If you're still on Xbox 360, then you're probably a bit behind. Do you ever play Saints Row? That was like one of my favorite games.
Oh, good. The first one was all serious and all gritty, and the second one, you just doing dumb shit. I love it.
Yeah, you spray people's houses with shit. It's the best.
What about
Cheers
you,
for that.
man? Have you ever played?
I'd say you're
I don't know
Cheers,
what
Abby.
I mean, I know what an
Thank you for joining
Xbox
us.
is because you have one inside of your room, Billy. But no, besides what was the game that you had me play?
Left 4
Left 4
Dead.
Dead?
You're horrible at it.
Besides that, I have never played a game in my life.
So
Besides the
As you
penny
guys are-
arcade that's down the
I'm gonna
road.
go ahead and assume you guys are talking while you're walking about Xbox.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I be keeping my eyes out open for like a portal that kind of looks like it's weirdly aging?
Sure. Absolutely.
Okay.
So, the realm of Eternia, you certainly learn, is a kaleidoscope of vibrant hues and shimmering energies. When you step on the ground, sometimes it seems like the ground reacts to your feet, and the light flushes out in the grass and goes up into the trees in a rainbow of shimmering colors. It's a myriad of landscapes that unfolds right before you guys' eyes. This dead forest almost seems to be bathed in golden sunlight. And past it, there are towering spires of crystalline ice that are piercing the sky of what seem to be temples of time. As you guys journey deeper and deeper into the heart of Eternia following this path, you guys start to encounter these temporal anomalies and spatial distortions, even where trees seem to be smaller than they should be. Even though they're fully grown trees, they're tiny. There are butterflies that are ginormous, even though they should be smaller as they fly above you. The air crackles with arcane energy as you walk. And you start to hear whispers of forgotten prophecies that echo throughout the ether, hinting at secrets hidden beyond this realm's depths. Once again, Astral, roll me a perception. I'll give you a +1 still.
And listen close to the whispers. They might have sweet GTA codes.
13?
On a 13. Let's see. 21. In front of you, you see a portal open by a tree. And the tree, dead now, seems to grow full leaves, and squirrels are running all over it. And then it goes back to dead. And then a second later, it's full again. And then it's fall, and all the leaves fall off, and then it goes dead again.
Okay. So
Seems normal.
hear me out. Hear me out. I want to help Han. I want to help him cuz he's injured. And I want to use my self-discipline to like hold Han by like the lapels and shove him into that temporal thing long enough for him to heal and then jerk him right back.
Nice.
Cuz it will fast forward time. And then
Don't hold
when
him
it
in too
heals.
long.
Exactly.
That's why I'm a speedster. That's
That also very true. You could do this in the second of time.
I
So
can.
first,
I have timing.
What I want you to do is roll me an investigation to see if you can track the time of this portal.
Okay. So using my old stats, I had a D12 for my self-discipline. Would that kind of go into my
Sure.
and with alertness as well? Would that go
Alertness, for sure, alertness. What was your alertness
into D6?
at? Okay, so we'll give you a +1 to this.
Okay.
is 1 dice size bigger than 4. It's an 11. So you're pretty sure you can tell. Like when the tree begins to regrow its leaves, you can tell that you can mark it before it goes to fall, and then everything falls
Reroll.
off. Oh, you got a reroll from certifiable. All right.
Yeah, all right. Thanks.
The 19!
19. Yeah.
It's better.
You can see whenever the squirrels come out, you can tell that the squirrels are beginning to like grow lively and like be good before the leaves fall off and everything goes to shit.
And all the
So you can
squirrels die.
100%
Yeah,
tell.
yeah.
Yeah. Now your self-discipline, you have a
dead
D12
squirrels.
on your self-discipline.
Yeah.
So I'll give you, that is D6, D8, D10, D12. I'll give you a +4 on this D20 roll. As long as Han is willing. You rolled it already. I'm not going to take that roll. Han, are you willing?
Yeah, I would say absolutely. I think Han, again, so enamored with the world and looking, he's not even registering a lot right now. Han is off his game, like 1,000%. So whatever Astral, like as soon as Astral touches him, I think the man almost freezes. Like, oh my goodness.
God.
Ha.
And an AI. Poobert, what did you do? Okay, he agrees. So go on ahead and roll me that +4. It's a 9.
A 9.
So the way I was judging this in my head was the better you rolled, the more he got to heal. Since this is only a slight fail with a slight complication, you age a little bit, Han.
Sure.
But you also get to heal 1d4.
Okay.
Yeah. Instead of anything higher, it's only a d4.
Ha. 2. Lovely.
2.
All right, pretty good.
Yeah. So you throw him in and pull him out, and you can see his facial hair is a little bit grayer, but it looks like he's not as fucked up from the lightning, but he still kind of is.
What the?
Dip him back in. Throw him in again. Put him in longer.
Oh.
Healing, baby.
I didn't have arthritis before, but what is this? What?
You're welcome.
We'll tickle your fingers in a youngness hole later. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, whatever you say. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
While they're doing that, Billy, you see in front of you, there are shifting time streams and dimensional rifts that lead out to the end of this forgotten forest. You look at it, and over the years, you've used a lot of different kinds of magic and intuition. I want you to look at these temporal rifts and roll me a Arcana, which I don't know if we have, so you can just roll me a Wisdom or an equivalent of Arcana on these subtle patterns of past time.
What would be equivalent?
I know, we all do, Frog Toys. We all do, but that's a scary thought, Frog Toys. That's a scary thought.
Yeah, isn't Billy only 25?
Yes. Well, I think years have passed. He might be about 28 now. But that's up for Billy to say.
He's a couple thousand years old. We already talked about that.
No, true, huh?
Billy's gonna go ahead and he's just. I mean, I guess it's really just a straight roll, honestly.
Okay.
All the other stats
Wisdom?
don't really translate that well. Yeah,
So I was figuring
streetwise
wisdom.
would be the only thing. Could we do streetwise?
No. But you can do Wisdom.
Yeah, it's a straight roll.
All right.
All right, 11.
11. It's not too bad. So you look at these shifting time streams, dimensional rifts. You have some experience with these because of your own portal hopping abilities. As you're looking at them, for a second, you feel like you see someone really familiar to you. This is a man with a bowl cut. He's wearing really tiny glasses, and he's got a Hawaiian shirt on. And he looks at you, and then the time stream disappears.
Yeah.
But as the time stream disappears, you can kind of gather a way for you and your team to get through this last little bit of the forest without touching anything without touching any more of these temporal portals. Do you share this information?
Yes, but not if there's a spot that would make Han younger. I'm just gonna let him walk into that.
Is there a spot that'll make Han younger? We'll call it very unlikely. So if we get under a 30, we'll go for it. That's a 52. There's not a spot.
The DOS do not love Han this evening. It's fine.
I tried.
So, you share this information with your party.
I'm starting to feel, everyone, that we are in what I would consider, in my expertise, a shit situation.
I think they're called a time forest.
Right. What I would say is we need to find Mr. Oswatts and get the fuck out of here. Do we have any
first
idea?
time?
Yeah, honestly, yes, ma'am. And I'm kind of I've not been performing well. I know that I'm not, but thank
This
you
isn't
for your.
just average for you.
I'm
Hey,
usually
no, my
much-
boy gets down. Don't get me wrong, Astral. He's not rolling at his best, but normally Han is like, I'll tell you when to.
I don't know if
I'm
it's-
proving a point.
You know
here.
what? If I could be honest with you, I'm not used to working beside such honestly beauty as
Oh,
yourself. I'm
Han,
sorry,
you
Billy.
don't have to-
Billy, you're not that attractive, and you're not that good looking. And Oswatts is something to be desired. And this is the first person who actually has what I would consider a bit of common sense and just a touch of that ideal. Like, goodness gracious, I have not seen it before since I started with this damned organization.
Yeah, that's right, Han. Yeah, that's right. I see what you're doing. Get the person
You
on our
try
side.
too hard.
Wait, I wasn't trying. Trust me, ma'am. If I was trying, like, you'd have a 5-course dinner by now. But no, I'm trying to be respectful and keep my head in line with the mission. Anyway, we're getting distracted. All right, we are getting distracted. I lost my hat. We are
Astral.
getting distracted.
Billy shares this information and you zoom past, like fast, like you land on the other side. Then you other two slowly navigate your way through these temporal dimensions, seeing weird things. Han, for a second, you feel like you see the old
Hey,
restaurant.
P-Town.
And you see, for a second, you feel like you see yourself as a young baby with a pink bow on their head. And then it flashes away.
Losing my hat. It's too much.
You three step out to the other side and are immediately greeted by a humanoid in a brown cloak. You can only see its eyes, and it holds a stick above its head and looks at Billy and goes,
It's okay, guys.
He-
The homies are here.
conveys information to
excellent.
you, Billy, that up ahead are the Time Knights. They are temporal guardians, and to tread lightly. He says that him and his gang don't go past this place. And then he steps into the forest, and you can see his cloak gets kind of gray and old, and he walks with his stick.
Wait a second. Are
through the
they
forest.
aliens?
I mean, sort of. They're from a galaxy a long time ago, far, far away. It's sort of like a time and space thing.
Fair, but like I don't speak their language. But could you ask if any of them are named Nathaniel?
Oh yeah, I could double check. Oh no, wait, no, he's in the forest.
There you
He's
go.
dead now.
Couch coin there, Astral. That's fucking hilarious. He's like, oh, is B-Town going to bed? Good night, B-Town. You can see up ahead this huge crystalline castle, and in front of it, there are a couple of these knights. Now, these knights are in gold and silver armor, huge, giant-looking fuckers with like these large swords that are like inlaid with gold, and they stand there completely still, almost like statues.
All right, Han, this is what you do. Go start shooting them.
Well, I think before we do that, Billy, we gotta find Oswald's, because what is the point in engaging with these time knights if Oswald's is not even on the other side of it?
Yeah, that makes sense. If only we had some way to get in there really fast and unseen and know if Oswald's was in there. Ah, well, guess we'll never figure it out.
I would say that Hans has probably like turned the gun into the rifle version and is kind of like trying to survey. And could I do maybe like a perception check to figure out?
I'll give you advantage on it. Yes.
Finally, a natural 20 for a 24.
Shit.
Me hoping Abstracto, looking desperately for Abstracto in the chat.
Do it, Abstracto. It's his first good roll of the night.
You look through your scope. You look down. You see the temporal knights. You look up the pathway to the crystalline area. You look through the doorway. The doors are closed. You look up into the window. In the window, you see a man in an old cloak walking around with a cane. You look past him with your scope, and you see this almost like bubble of time. And inside of that bubble of time is Oswald's floating. Ostia, I just wants to get free. And the man is walking around with his little cane.
What do you see, Han?
It looks like Oswald's is trapped between us and these knights. Looks to be on the, what did you say, second floor? This or
Probably first floor. First floor.
Yeah.
There's only one.
Looks to be on the first floor. There's a gentleman with a cane that is walking around him. Now, here is the issue, everybody. The director gave us specific instructions not to murder, hurt, or mess with the timeline in this realm. Otherwise, we dare hurt the Sidequests agency.
Oh, you guys are still trying to rank up? That's cute. They don't care about collateral.
That's what I was about to say.
Didn't care about that.
That was exactly what I was about to say. Fuck this. Let's get our friend.
Now that being said,
yeah, what do you suggest, Miss Astral?
Does there seem to be like a wall that's unguarded, like off to the side of the Crystal Knights? Because if there is, I can baby cradle your heads and we can face through a wall.
Sure, I'll do that. That just sounds fun.
Roll me investigation.
If you have to touch me again, that's fine. Whatever. I don't care either way.
Roll me investigation. What did I say?
You got it.
+1? Let's go.
For alertness, yeah, it was +1.
Come on. I want to do wall phasing.
16!
Yeah, for sure. There's a wall off to the side of the knights.
All right, so let's make a beeline over there. We just skirt around like those trees over there, and we should be completely evade their eyesight, and then we can do a little phasey phase through the wall.
God.
Did you drink that rat potion earlier?
Haven't yet.
Oh, okay, so you're not going to be singing show tunes. Okay, let's go.
Okay. As you guys move forward, before you can get past the knights, I do need all of you guys to roll me a stealth check. To stealth past these knights. God is a 9.
I have a
That's
+4 and I can't.
Hey! All right, that's 20. Good job. I got a
Also, with my
17.
speed, that's technically +3.
Nice.
With
nice.
a 23.
Nice. Han,
Just
you
here.
sneak real slow. Astral, you fucking right over to the wall. You're like waiting there.
Reroll.
Oh shit, Han.
Frog toys. There you go. Cat's getting your back on.
Chad is starting to feel sad for
Now
me.
don't
and
fuck this one up.
Oh, it's even worse.
Oh, no.
Fuck.
No.
Billy
You
and
tried,
Astral,
frog toys.
you make it to the other side. But
It's not my
Han,
knot.
you're stopped.
No, yeah, sure.
No, for real, Billy. Like,
As you're
saying
walking,
he's
the
better than
Guardian
usually?
Yeah, he's
turns
way better than me.
and looks
not.
down at you. You encounter this ancient Guardian, who you know is tasked with safeguarding the secrets of Eternia. This
I-
Guardian
Like Han.
looks down at you and says, "Oh, do I have? I do. I'm gonna do."
If you want to pass, you must show us your strength, intelligence, or wisdom.
Hey, Tarek, I have a question.
What's your question?
Seeing as how we're relatively new to this system, Billy's got an ability. It's called Center of Attention. So, knowing that Han rolled low on the stealth check and he's not looking
So
too stealthy,
sorry. I'm so sorry.
can we have this be? The way it works is I make myself the center of attention as long as I continue to speak, perform, or do shit. They have disadvantage on perception checks made against anyone else other than me. So
So you want Han to be able to sneak through, and then you take that limelight?
essentially, yeah, Billy's gonna be
Okay.
like, "Hey, look at me over here. I'm a cool wizard guy."
Okay. And what's going to happen is they all turn and look at you instead.
Now, I'm not saying Han like passes, but like they get deception or disadvantage on the perception check to see him. So like,
Oh, so you want to pretend that it happened first?
yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What did you get? Han got a 6.
I know it's a hard roll.
This is not my knot. I'm sorry.
Come
well,
on.
they got a 4.
Yeah, baby, disadvantage.
They got
They
a
don't see
4,
Han.
which means Han, you sneak past. Now you're with Astral, but they all turn and look at you now, Billy, and they're like,
If you want to
Hey,
pass, you must test your strength, intelligence, or wisdom.
That's a good one. Can Billy test his charisma? He's good at that.
"You can, yes,
Oh, excellent.
But
It
you
just
must-
says the statue.
you must give me something."
Okay. All right. Billy starts to break into a glorious rendition of Katy Perry's Fireworks. Baby, you're a firework. Come on and know your worth. And he's killing it. Go up into the sky. He kills it. That's all the words I remember. But hey,
Do you kill it? Roll me charisma. You know what I mean?
All
Roll me performance, huh?
oh, that's just charisma. There is a performance that has a +5. Come on, baby. Hey, 18.
Oy.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you.
I mean, if you want to give me some song, Turks, we'll karaoke this bitch.
Do you ever
Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel how we buried deep, 6 feet under screams, but no one hears a thing? Do you know there's still a chance for you, 'cause there's a spark in you, you gotta ignite the light. It's really going, and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July.
Pause.
'Cause baby, you're a fire. Well, come on and
Play.
show your worth. Make him go, as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let colors burst. Make him go, You're gonna leave him on,
You don't have to feel like a waste of
Like
space.
a
Wait,
waste
no,
of-
the statues sing along with you.
Be replaced. If you only knew
You only
what
knew
the future
what
holds.
the future holds.
Hurricane.
After a hurricane
Comes the rainbow.
comes the rainbow.
Reason
Maybe
why.
a reason why. All
Doors
the
are closed.
closed. So you can open one. Leads you to the perfect road. Like a lightning bolt. As your heart will glow. And when it's time, you'll know.
All right.
You just get...
They're
Why
like,
is that so fast?
My wizard friend, that was a good show. You may pass to see the beholder of time.
All right, I mean, about time. Yeah, thank you. My newest album comes out next fall. Look for Katy Perry featuring Billy the Wizard. I'm fucking her.
name a better cover. I'll wait. Pretty impressive.
All
This is
right.
all an accent. Hell yeah, dude.
I can't wait for Pavo to really do that on the PP playback.
There you go. Okay, you start walking up these stairs. You look down to the left. You see your two friends down there. It's you.
God damn it, Frog Toys.
You two. How do you guys get in?
All right, so my plan was to essentially, I'm going to, it's like, actually, you're on this side. Ha ha ha. I'm
Nerds,
going
geeks,
to
and
brace.
freaks. A part of the couch, a part of the crew.
Sheesh, 2 years, bud. It's been a roll.
Yeah, it is. Cheers, buddy. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah,
Shout out Slappy
Gangres.
Balls, you guys. Get over there and follow Gangres. Cheers, buddy.
Gangers! So my plan was to essentially brace Han's head from like with my hand and then running it down his spine because this would always get a little touchy.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna brace there, and I'm gonna warn you that this feels super weird the first time. If you have to throw up afterwards, that's fine. It's totally normal. Essentially, I'm going to vibrate our bodies to the point on a molecular level we can pass through a wall.
God, you can do
So
whatever.
this is gonna feel
Sure.
like massive car sickness. Okay, that's
Give me a
that's what
second,
we're aiming
Astral,
for.
before you would. Give me a second.
Okay.
And now, Han, look at me. Just
Standing
because she's vibrating,
Up by the stairs,
You gotta-
looking down at his friends.
you gotta hold it together, Han. Just remember,
I'm not gonna,
stimulate thoughts.
Billy, because of the time we have spent together and the connection that we have in our minds where we can communicate from vast distances away from each other.
Do you guys not have comm systems?
No,
They
we
do,
We
actually, yeah.
do. We bought them. I bought them the very
Yeah.
first
They're
episode.
standard. They're
Never-
standard issue.
Yeah. Billy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm having trouble because God, this woman, this person, this God damn, she's fast, and I love that. Anyway, whatever you say, Billy. I'm on. Okay,
At
yes,
this
ma'am.
point, you just hear Katy Perry coming through the speaker.
This is amazing. Who wrote this? This is This is music right here.
Never experienced it before in his life.
Nope. I do feel like a plastic bag consistently.
Okay, so what's going to happen, Astral, is I want you to just roll me a d20. We're going to allow you to use your athletics here, so that'll be a +3. Unless you have something else in mind. Just to be able
No,
to
I was
start.
gonna say +3 with how I'd calculated it as well, so that's fine.
Cool. Just as you start to vibrate through. We're going to make this an easy roll because this is nothing new to you. So we're just going to make the DC a 12 to get you both through this wall. All right?
Okay.
Go on ahead and roll it.
Oh well, fuck me, Jesus! It's only a 9.
Again, with the 9s. They follow you everywhere. Can we get some 9s in chat? Come on, chat. Can we get some 9s? Proteus is here. That means there's 9s happening. Come on, chat.
9.
9. Hell yeah. Just hold that 9 button and press enter. Oh, bro, be like, damn. Feel like a plastic bag? We all do.
Reroll.
We all do. Got that reroll from
Thank you,
certifiable.
certifiable.
Natty 9.
No!
That's worse.
What is
Oh,
a
no.
2?
No!
Jesus. So what's gonna happen? You start to vibrate.
Wait, didn't I get a couch coin earlier?
You did, yes. You want to spend it?
Yes.
Okay. Hit the reroll. Let's go.
Do it.
Oh!
It's a 3. It's 3. It's a 6.
Advantage or disadvantage?
You get one more roll, and you get to take the higher one. So let's go.
Come
Did I roll
on.
2 this time?
Come on.
Just one. And you get to take the higher one.
Oh, well.
Take the higher one. So 15 plus 3.
18.
Okay. Proteus, what the fuck? Says Steve. She's just rubbing his face against She's like, I promise.
This is a new sensation.
I promise.
I'm just not a fan of how he talks to me, so I'm just smushing him a little bit first against the wall.
Oh no. Oh no. Hans is already fucked up.
You rub his face into the wall for a little while, and then eventually you begin to vibrate in this new temporal world. And you both begin to phase through the wall. And you get to the other side. And just as you do, Billy is just walking to the front door. As you guys
Oh, hey, Billy.
make it into the crystal
Oh,
castle,
hey, guys.
you encounter a mysterious figure. You can gather that he is known as the Timekeeper, from what you were told from the Temporal Guardian. He is clad in flowing robes that are adorned with celestial symbols. He looks at all of you guys. He walks over with his cane. Like real quick. Like uncomfortably quick. He walks over. And he smells all of you. We're waiting for something. Everybody hold! Hold!
Oh,
Here's y'all.
hold
Do we
the
need to make sure all our
line.
parts are... Yeah, hell yeah. Hold!
Legolas,
Radiator
bring him
freaking out of
down.
My house.
No worries. No worries. Ray with a rub burn. Easy to explain. He smells all of you. And then he says, Hero, have you come for advice? Agents of time. I smell it on all of you. My bearded friend. From the world of the unworld. My hatted friend. From the modern world of monsters. My fast friend. From the world of the future, where there is no more future. What questions do you have for the Timekeeper?
Can I ask anything?
Yes. You've made
Any
it thus
question
far.
in the world.
Yes.
Hmm. I got it. I've wanted this for years. I've thought for this in seclusion for eons as I pondered this over. What is the cheat for unlimited money in GTA 4?
In Grand Theft Auto 4, there is a built-in cheat code for unlimited money, like in some other games in the
Built-in.
series. However, there are a few ways to acquire money in this game, like by completing missions, selling stolen cars, completing side activities, and investing in stocks. There is no cheat for unlimited money in GTA 4.
What?
But
After
using
all
these
these years,
monies-
my search was a fruitless one.
Yes. Now,
Now, what's the point of it all?
be gone with the three of you. Your question has been answered.
Wait,
Well,
whoa,
guys,
whoa, whoa. I
that was
thought
a
we
good
all
trip.
Wait a minute. I thought we all each got a question each. That's how you presented it.
I will answer more questions if you have something to offer in exchange.
Well, let me see.
I have but knowledge, humble timekeeper. I offer to you the code for unlimited money in GTA 4.
Oh! But you see, this code does not exist. So the knowledge you give me must not be real. Unless...
Damn it, I thought he'd fall for it.
You are a keeper of time, is that correct?
It is. Next question. Speedster?
Damn it, that wasn't. I didn't mean to. God damn it.
I'm sorry,
Listen
was that
here.
not your question?
No, it was not.
Maybe try to cut out the words, Hyde. Maybe use less words for more impact.
Less words for more impact. Okay. Oswat's friend. Give back. Or die. Does that seem like enough words, Billy?
Oh,
You gotta put a question mark on it.
Or die?
There you go.
it seems that you are here for this. He points towards Oswald's just floating in this temporal bubble of time. Yes. Your friend, I assume, he appeared to me one day, speaking maniac languages of taking over my realm and using power sources. Something about
Yeah, he does that.
a spatial wizard that talked to a demon.
Yeah,
And
that's Billy.
Oh, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Legends spoke of him arriving, and I did my best to stop him from ruining the flow of time.
Mm-hmm.
If you would like to take him home, that is fine. But I indeed will need something in exchange.
I have a great idea. How about you give us this creature that is threatening your entire existence, and in exchange, you get to live? How does that sound?
You have
It's like
intimidation,
working with the
Han? You can roll me
photographer.
intimidation.
Do it.
It's like working with the photographer all over again. My God.
Almost.
You know the photographer? We go way back. At least I think so.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Holy shit! An important natty 20 hit! Baby, can we get
Damn.
some nat 20s in chat? Chat, come on, chat. Let's hit them nat 20s.
That's right where we needed it the most.
He cowers when you point your gun at him. He puts his head down. He says, I have so much to accomplish. You cannot end my existence in this moment. If you want your friend, that's fine. But I was hoping for a little reciprocity, a trade. But if you want to
What are
be
you
that
looking for,
way,
baby?
then fine. Anything. From any other realm, I will trade.
Does it
But
have to
that-
be physical or is it just
that is-
information, boo?
It does not. It could be whatever. But that is neither here nor there. So your friend is threatening me with a gun. I will
Oh,
let
he's
him
Yeah,
not
he
free.
my
does
friend.
that.
Man, I just keep fucking this up. Anyway.
Easily. He can go free. I was going to help you also leave the realm of eternity. But now, you're on your own.
Oh, that seems rude. You never even gave
Well,
Billy
you know,
a chance.
you get
Don't you know who
Yeah.
I am?
I kind of do, actually, yes.
No, Turk, you don't get it. Don't you know who I am? My new feat that I picked up with my level up.
Oh, shit.
When you ask somebody, you can ask someone to do a favor as long as they're not overly hostile. I can roll an influence die to convince them to agree. They can do things like helping us leave an area.
Fuck. It's pretty good, man.
Aha! You've got Billy.
So how about this timekeeper? You get a fantastic signature from Billy the Wizard. I take this rapscallion and hold him by the scruff of the neck so he can't cause no trouble. You give us Oswald back, and we get out of your hair, and you have a lovely new photograph of Billy the Wizard.
Yes, I do know who you are. What is it that you want from me? Billy?
Yeah, okay, well, first you're going to have to roll a saving throw against my trick save DC, which I believe is 15.
Okay.
All right, you fail.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Timekeeper, I'm Billy the Wizard. I'm also a master of time and space. I really respect your trade. I love your hustle, your shuck and jive, if you will, you know?
Yes.
One day, I wish to be aspiring to be a timekeeper myself. I'm just not very responsible and forget things. Also drugs. But hey, could you show us a way out? My powers aren't working like they should. But I gotta get back. It's getting late, you know? There's video games to play.
I do have a back door here in the temple. But if you want to return to the place you came, for I can tell on your energies that's where you are headed, it will need extra power. For however you got here, you must have needed extra power in the first place.
Yeah.
That's me, baby.
Ah, good to meet you. Yes,
That's the homie Astral.
Billy, I do know of you, and I would like to give you some advice, though, before you
Roll
go.
for initiative. A new person sits on the couch.
Hey, we got a raid from
King.
King! Oh my goodness!
We have just been raided. We have just been raided. I wonder who it's from.
It's from King
Who is it?
Norcalius.
Roll for
Check it out.
initiative. A new person sits on the couch.
Autonism! Hello. Welcome to the shit show. Everyone here, check it out. One second. Listen to the words coming out of Dungeon Master Turkey's mouth. In 2 weeks' time, on March 9th, the realm of Intoxica will be having a meeting with the realm of Norcalia. All of our higher leaders will be meeting with the king's leaders to come to an accord.
Pause. Play.
An accord. An accord of peace. Can the peace be made, or shall it be fractured for all of time and space? That is for us to decide and for you to find out on March the 9th. That's a Saturday. Mark your fucking calendars and meet us over on King Norcalius' channel. Give him a follow so you don't miss it. I expect the whole Grouch Couch crew to be there because this is a
I'll be
very...
there.
Smoke weed every day.
It's a lot longer than I thought it was. Why is that yelling at me? This is a very important stream, so make sure you follow King. Hello, King! Hello. Epic time and deeds. We're very excited. We are very, very excited. Thank you for joining us. The pause better be used. Yeah, it is. It has been. Yes, indeed. Also, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Grouch Couch. This is the show where we play Dungeons & Dragons and other kinds of TTRPGs, and we have fun in full costumes, and we roleplay, and we involve our community. So if you want to be involved in what the fuck we do, make sure to drop a follow, and we will see you here at the shit show. That's right. Thank you for joining us. You say that every time.
And just
Indeed.
knows that these talks fall through, it means interdimensional war.
Yes. Interdimensional war will be had against King Norcalius in the realm of the couch. We shall see. We shall see. All right. But hello, everyone. We're going to get back into roleplay here, but thank you so much for joining us. Please drop a follow if you're interested in our content. And
I have
everyone
a pretty
here,
rad costume picked out for it, just saying.
it's so true. It's me and Fishy. Ray's going to be there too, and Proteus is going to be so sick. So make sure to come and join us. Yeah. Yes. All right. He looks at you, the timekeeper, Billy. He says, have some advice, my friend. For one day, you may want to be a timekeeper. I can feel you are full of power and energy. Power and energy from not a good realm, Billy. You must find a way to control this power before it controls you.
It sounds like a lot of work.
It is. But nothing comes easy in this world, Billy. I know you are young, but one day you will learn that anything that is worth anything must be worked for. And you will be able to return to me, if you ever like. Once you have dominated your own power, and we would love to take you in as a timekeeper.
Yeah, all right. I mean, I got this whole thing. This other place, they got points that I can make and buy stuff from an internal company store. I'm sure it's totally on the up and up. But I'll think about it.
Like a Costco card.
Maybe I'll work on it.
Yes.
Very similar, yeah.
Indeed.
I haven't tried the hot dogs yet. I bet you they got some pretty sweet glizzies.
I bet they do.
Oh, they do. They get them in from the carnival I used to work at.
Sounds like a very fun place where nothing bad ever happens.
That is my advice
I
for
didn't
you,
say
Billy.
that.
Okay.
You are emanating eldritch magic. Make sure to get a hold on it.
Any advice? Maybe you point me in a direction.
No. I cannot do that.
Okay.
Or if I do, I may change the course of time. I've said all I'm allowed to. Han! You yourself.
Yes.
You must learn your own identity, Han.
Now, when you
Who
say that,
are you?
that is a great question. That is a great question you're asking because I'm struggling with it myself. So
Are
person.
you even Han Velsing? Or
What?
are you maybe someone else? Someone
He's a clone.
that identifies femme?
But you. Okay. All right. I think we're done here, right? We're done. We got
These
Oz
are
wants, we can
choices
leave,
for
right?
you to make, Han. You have a very
we
bright
got-
future. A future I have seen. But for you to achieve that future, you must figure out who you are.
I've always thought I knew who I was, but right, sure. What?
You
Right.
eat at Big Daddy's restaurant. But is it you,
How do you know that?
who is the Big Daddy's mama?
How? Okay, you're dropping a lot of lore on me, and I don't know how to react to this. Billy, are we good? Can we take Oswatts and get out of here? I feel
Already
there's
bored.
yeah, you're right. I'm
Did you
bored
want
as
any
well.
questions from the nerd? I mean, timekeeper?
Yeah, Astral, what do you got? I'm done. I'm good.
Yes, Astral. Any questions for the lore of your world?
No.
Okay.
Get some
to
lottery
know.
numbers or something, man.
There's no lottery in a post-apocalyptic wasteland.
Your father, Astral, one day will come to grow to power. Your friends, Astral, the ones you've made at the agency, will come to assist you in helping send your father on the right path. When the day comes,
My dad's dead.
Astral, ask yourself that question and just remember the red scarf.
Okay.
Now, we must move on to the teleport room. Now, I do apologize, but your friend Oswatts is trapped in a temporal time bubble. He will not be able to be free until you return to wherever the fuck it is that you came from. So, if you will, and he hands one of you like a string that is attached to the
I
bubble.
was just going to say, could I tie a string to him? So that's perfect.
Yeah. He hands you the string, Billy. He's like, you may take this string, Mr. Flying Kite Killer, and hold on to it very tight. Now, we will go to my area, and we will see if we can open a portal to where the fuck you came from. And you guys follow him through this crystalline castle to the second floor. And on the second floor, there's this big open area. And in the center, you can see like some burn marks on the floor. And he's like, well, to open this portal, we will need a little bit more power. I'm assuming one of you has that ability because, I mean, how the fuck did you get here?
All right, there's enough room to run in a circle, right? We got like a good 12 diameter circle. Like we can work with this. All right.
Whoop, hang on.
Yeah.
All right.
Last Oswald's temporal ball. I gotta get him down. You just keep going. I'll get him.
Okay. Yeah, you guys stand off to the side there. When you get him
High
down,
ceilings.
that'll be fine. Yeah.
Come on, Han,
and
jump up
so-
on the other side. I'll push him to you.
Hans replying in chat.
So yeah,
What do you
I'm gonna
do,
start running
Astral?
in a circle. Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm gonna start running in like a 10-foot circle, like just around and around in the center of the room, because that's gonna generate enough power. The faster I get to essentially awaken the way we want to go.
Very cool.
And
Very cool
then-
visual.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, it's gonna spark off the same kind of way, where it's gonna be lots of lightning and lots of like sparking, but like it's gonna be maybe a little bit more chaotic this time, since there's not the Faraday cage essentially of a hamster wheel, which is why I told them to like stand off to the side.
Okay, that's fair. You guys stand off like in the stairwell. I would like you to make me this roll, Astral. We'll give you that +3. You're going to make me an athletics roll to see if you can make it fast. And of course, you'll eventually get there, but I want to see if you can impress the folks or not. It's an 11. So you
11?
try. And the timekeeper's like, are you sure you can do this?
Maybe. It's been a while since I did it without a
It's
treadmill.
also an 11. You run around again, and he's like, are you sure you can do this? The 16.
It's been a while.
You just eyeball him.
It's been a
been a while.
since I've
And
been
you
in that treadmill.
around in circles. And he's like, okay, here we go. And he pushes a button. We need music.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Here we go.
No more.
We're going through the portal. That was awful.
Baby, don't hurt me.
As soon as I said we need music, Certifiable activated that shit. Good shit, buddy. Cheers, man. That was perfectly timed. Holy shit. Mm-hmm. Let's grab a random one here. Just see what it sounds like. Here we go. Here we go! We're going through the portal! Billy, before you go!
Yeah,
Hold on 1 second.
I knew there was a code for money in GTA 4. Lay it on me.
Here we go. He throws a talisman at you as you're going through the portal. This is a very important check. If you cannot make this check, you don't get the talisman and you go through the portal without it. He throws it at you as you're jumping through. I would like you to make me a sleight of hand check. Oh, I don't know. Does the system have sleight of hand?
It does. I believe
Nice.
so.
Make me a sleight of hand to
Does.
grab this bitch before you go through the portal.
Perfect. As I do this, I'm like, hey guys, watch this. Billy's gonna go ahead and do watch this, and I'm gonna spend an influence die. I can add a D6. to my
Advantage or
roll.
disadvantage?
And you get advantage.
All right.
Certifiable. Badass.
With a +6.
Fuck.
Oh,
Oh my god, it's horrible.
It's a 1
oh,
and a 4.
No.
What is your bonus?
Now, I have a +6 to it. Ah,
Okay.
hey, Proctoys.
Okay, that was bad.
It can't get worse
you,
than
Frog.
that, right?
Cheers, Frog! Here we go.
All right.
18 and 19 plus 6, so that's a
It's like on the other
25.
side of the scale.
He throws this necklace at you. It's like a talisman on like a golden chain. And it appears, as he throws it at you, as this intricately crafted pocket watch adorned with celestial symbols and glowing runes. Its golden casing is etched with intricate patterns that seem to shift and dance with the passage of time. And its crystal face shimmers with the mesmerizing kaleidoscope of the colors from the Eternity Realm. You grab it as you go through the portal. Once you attune to this item or give it to someone to learn what it does, I'll give you more detail. But for now, that's all you get. You grab it. You've got Oswat's in the bubble, and you pull him through.
As he hears me going through the portal, he's like, "Thanks, I'll sell it."
I'm gonna sell this shit. One more of those, so please be careful. Nice frog. You guys are going through the portal. This time, a little bit more chill. You guys know the direction you're going. You come out of the purple pathway, back onto the blue. You've been there before. You're on this like purple temporal circle. You're like flowing through, all three of you, kind of like chilling, relaxing, looking at each other. This is a minute for you guys to kind of debrief together before you get back to the director. Anything you want to say?
Han, I'm not going to pretend to know what's going on with you. We all heard what the time wizard had to say. But I do have like this card that is good for like if you want to reach out to any of like the resources for like identity and like LGBT on the station, just so you know. There are people you could talk to.
I think I thank you for this. I'm going to be honest, Miss Astral Velocity. You have thrown me for a loop tonight. I did not realize that before this moment that people such as yourself could be so powerful, and I remember a lot of my upbringing and how I was always told to be who I was. And you have shown me that sometimes being fast also means being alert and knowing what's in front of you. And I will take your wisdom with me wherever the adventure of this side questing agency may go. So thank you for that.
Of course. It was great to get to know y'all. It's always nice seeing new recruits coming in again and again and again and again. But getting to know everybody. Or they get their memory wiped and then they come back in and then they don't know who they are. They have to rank up all over again. You know, there's always all kinds of stuff.
Right.
But
right.
It's hilarious.
I feel like you've showed us a lot in the short time that we've had to work with you, and I can honestly say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for your wisdom.
Of course. Also, I mean, tell that Oswat's kid when we get him out of the bubble that, you know, y'all ever need me again, I'm just a phone call away.
Well,
yeah, we're probably
usually
keeping that
around
bubble
somewhere.
for at least a week.
Fair. I mean, but you know, I'm always down for like someone to talk about being from a post-apocalyptic wasteland, because that's, you know, that's
no,
something
it
you
definitely
can...
seems. Yeah, it seems like you and Billy could definitely talk for hours about your lives, and I for one would just love to be a simple bystander to whatever it is that you two have in mind. Because honestly, again, I'm new to all of this. I've fought monsters before, but I've never ever seen such vast difference to the world. The cosmic anomalies that surround us, you too fascinate me beyond
Is it 'cause
anything
we can
that you
both
could
order
imagine.
open portals on a will?
Yeah, like, I mean, yeah, no, you're right. This one over here he can do whatever he wants, whenever he wants, and apparently everyone's just like, ooh, Billy, he's so cool. And then like
Except
you,
eat dairy before 10. Ugh.
I will make a mental note of that to make sure not to include any sort of dairy in your afternoon dinner, Billy. But anyway, thank you so much for your care in helping us retrieve our friend. I know that in the future, we will need you. And thank you.
No problem there. Yeah, I mean, I'm always down. I mean, it's not like I have much going on with friends these days. They all kind of went missing when we went back to my home world, so...
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, no, it's okay. I mean, one of them was a big grumpus, and the other one could turn into animals, but, like, only his body, not his face. And it was real unnerving to look at, but, you know, they were all right.
Yeah, the director told me never to mention the word photographer to you. Oh, I did it.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, when we went through the portal, he didn't come out the same when we went through to... It turns out he was still alive in my dimension, and when they fused minds, he lost... He didn't come out the same.
With your permission, I would love to hug you at this moment and tell you that I understand how hard
not in the portal. That's not a good idea in the portal.
Okay,
I moved too fast.
That's how you get these
I don't know how any of this works. I'm so new to all this.
If we hug in the portal, unless you want to come out with big old boobies and a butt that could kill a table, that's not a good idea.
I wasn't
Let's
interested
hug.
before,
Let's hug.
but now-
Let's definitely hug. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh no.
Really quick, we're gonna call this really unlikely, but go on ahead and roll me a D100 there, Ray.
Okay.
No feelings in the portal.
33.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay. Damn it. I mean,
I'm just saying, you don't want some sort of like phase variance thing to happen.
oh
and then
God,
we become,
no.
like...
I would forbid ever I take any feminine attributes. God.
What happens if I'm
awful.
petting this cat here?
That would be awful. Anyway.
Cat and portal. Oh, there's a reroll.
Oh, they want it. They want it. Oh, it's even lower.
25. Lower is good. When it comes to probability, lower is always good. But very, very unlikely is under 20. You got a 25, so it's really close. So you feel like as if, for a second, your butt might increase in size, but then it doesn't.
Oh. Well, we tried. Anyway, director.
You appear back
Billy,
in the
that's
portal.
a high quality pussy you got there.
It's pretty cool, right? Look, it just came up to me. It's like, hey, I like you, Billy.
And as you
I think
appear,
I'm
you
gonna
guys
keep
look
it.
around, and it looks like exactly the same as it was when you left.
Plus or minus one.
Minus Han? A minus one? Oh, I see what you're doing there. You got to get
Trying.
4 more of those,
They're
bud.
trying.
You got to get 4 more of those, bud, to get under 20. You got a 25.
Plus or minus one.
Let's let this play out. I'm going to finish my
Ooh.
beer. Cheers, you guys.
They're trying.
Hey,
They're
minus
really
one.
trying tonight.
Plus or minus one.
Oh, he's got the points. He's got the points.
Plus or minus one.
That's high quality pussy you got there. Thanks, Sprinkles. Let's go.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no. What will I do?
I roll probability dice a lot of the times. I've done that a lot tonight because I like to allow you guys to be able to tell the story a little bit too. So the probability dice kind of state that when you guys hug inside of the portal, Han, your chest grows a little bit and your hips get a little bit more shapely. But to you, it feels comfortable. It feels like you are at home with this. This feels normal. And as you come back through the portal at the end, again, everything looks exactly the same as it did when you guys left, as if you were only gone a minute. When you come back through the portal, you're standing there with a chest that needs a bra. and pants that are a little bit too tight. And the director looks at the three of you, Billy holding the bubble of Oswald's. She
Got
doesn't
a cat now too.
She doesn't recognize you, Han. She doesn't see you. Like, you aren't seen in this moment. But she sees Billy holding Oswald's, and she's like, well, that was fast. I knew that Astral would come through for you guys, and I knew that she would make this happen. Thank you so much, Astral. Truthfully, you guys have done a great job. Please, please, let's go to the debriefing room real quick, just so I can know maybe what happened.
Can I keep this cat?
Sure.
All right. Billy's just gonna take the cat. The balloon.
Actually, what is this? Certifiable Nerd played text-to-speech. Give that honky tonk some badonkadonk. I feel like it didn't actually work, but I'll say it out loud for you. Billy, we're doing a lot of probability, so go on ahead and roll me. We'll call it 50-50, so get under a 50.
Do you know who I am?
Doesn't work here. Roll me a D100.
Damn it.
As we walk down the hall, I'm gonna link arms
23.
with Han.
Hold on, though. Hold on. 27.
Okay.
That's good. This astral temporal anomaly of a cat links to you and stays with you even though you're out of the portal. It's been a couple weeks. You've done portal things a few times, and it hasn't happened before. But this time, it stays. And you pet this astral anomaly of a cat. And
It stays on me now. I force it to. Or else it doesn't get treats later. Damn it, Camille, stay up there.
companions. Animal companion feline.
Cheers, but
Oh, it's an actual thing.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, cool.
It's
Look
got
at that,
a
Camille. You're
defense
in the
of 12
game now.
and 10 HP. It has pounce, bite, and claw.
That's pretty badass. Do I have to remember to feed it? Because you know I won't.
Maybe you can
How about we
convince
just say that Han feeds it?
Jerry to do it. Well, Jerry might feed it, maybe.
Yeah. It's
Jerry
a team
might eat
effort.
a
It takes a
cat.
village.
But we need
Or be
chat
horribly
to give
afraid of
this,
them.
to give this cat a name. This astral cat. Will you let us know what the cat's...
With a Y.
What is the cat's actual name, Billy?
Wild shape of the Y.
Ah, that's Camille. It's a very
Camille.
fancy old lady name.
Chat, please use the name a thing command and pick a name for Billy's astral cat pet. Now, I'm going to move forward here while they're
What
throwing out
about-
names here.
Astral Velocity. I just made it up.
The director leads you three into the debriefing room, which is the boardroom. Sits down around all of you guys with the bubble of Oswald's.
Nice, Steve.
She takes the string attached to Oswald's and hands it over to one of the computer guys you've seen before. Lets him take it away. She's like, okay, so he's going to figure out how to get Oswald's away from this time prison. But there's a lot we don't know about the Eternity realm. And we need to know everything you guys know now so we can document it. What happened?
Well,
we
we
got
got through
there.
pretty okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah,
Billy.
pretty
This
normal.
is more your thing.
And when we showed up, he was just kind of floating there in a time warp, so I just grabbed him when we left. Right, Han?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, no. Don't worry.
No,
How do you
that
bring
is
these
exactly
people up?
what happened. We found
do you-
him floating in a forest, and we grabbed him.
Right. I think
And
we
we
got some
left.
lemonade for lunch. It was good lemonade.
Yep. I think there was definitely. I aged up a little bit. I definitely grabbed a couple of extra years.
But it looks great, and honestly,
No, I
you never
definitely.
look better.
I feel like I've
Yeah.
never felt before, and honestly, darling, it feels good.
Yeah, you look great. How was your day, director?
Yeah.
Name
director?
suggestion, Steve.
These name of things are great.
She's like, well, how my day doesn't matter. Okay, well, why don't you boys both roll me a collective deception together?
That's a 14 for Hans.
Nice.
19
20 for Billy.
Jesus Christ. She's like, so let me get this straight. You went into the realm of eternity. You went into a forest. You seen Han. You grabbed him with a string.
You saw
and
Oswald's.
and you brought him back. And somehow in the middle there, you had lemonade for lunch?
Yeah, it was good lemonade. It was
great.
Lemonade. I gotta be honest.
Not
I've had
too much
better
pulp, not just enough. It was just the perfect amount. It's great.
Okay. Well, so there's no threats then to the realm of eternity. The realm of
Absolutely
time.
not.
There's no maybe person there that might be a threat to us.
No.
No temporal distortions.
No.
No giant crystalline temples.
No. Why would you even suggest a thing? Crazy.
Okay, that's totally fine, you two. Rank 11s, very good. Now I'm going to go on ahead and ask Astral. Astral, rank 35, what happened?
Billy's gonna like jab Astral in the rib. Just
I'm gonna slap Billy.
She might be
really
crazy.
Fast.
She might be a villain. We don't trust her.
He's not even gonna see my hand. How rough! I'm just gonna do one of these and slap him about the face.
Nice. What happened?
So we went through a forest. That is in fact correct. There are quite a few temporal distortions throughout, from things that age to the point of decay and immediately revive. And going from there is absolutely a crystalline tower with multiple guards. They don't seem incredibly hostile. They like to test who goes in the building just to make sure they are worthy of so. There is, in fact, some sort of time wizard there that answers questions of all time and space. And he said that he had ancient prophecies in which had read of Oswald's coming to the realm, which is why he kept him trapped in a temporal bubble.
So crazy. And then we thought we would finish the movie by having it all be a dream.
But
so
both
that's
of
the
these,
we came up
both
with.
of these lovely individuals did a fantastic job. They both performed adequately and did not mess up even a little bit. They actually worked very cohesively as a team and helped each other through.
God, give them 5 levels.
Very good.
What? Who said that?
Astral, very good. Thank you so much for the honest information.
Snitch.
Your
Snitch.
bracelet goes off, Astral, and your bracelet says,
You have achieved a new rank. Congratulations.
you make it to rank 36. Your two boys' bracelets go off, and it's pretty similar, but it says, you have downgraded 1 rank. Try
You
that.
don't have that line. You
Both
play
of you
it, I
guys
believe
hit rank 10.
You know what I thought? I'm gonna lean
and
over
both
to
of you
Billy
guys
like,
lose 35 credits from your account.
listen, I thought she was cool, but I'm starting to
In
have
the words of a very special robot I only met once, ha ha ha.
Yeah, total snitch, probably a bad guy. We'll kill her
Yeah,
as soon
totally
as he
a
gets the chance
snitch.
off
I don't
screen.
tr- I don't- I
It'll
thought-
be
I
a
thought
completely
they were-
off-camera death. It won't even matter. It'll be great.
Yeah, no, like I totally thought she was cool, but it turns out she's just a rat. Like
Yeah,
the rat
turns out.
she eats.
All those talks
Putting
you
you
said
at
about, looking up to them
Billy,
and stuff.
rank
Take it all
10,
back.
84
Yeah, no.
credits. Hans,
Yeah.
rank 10, 202 credits.
Should have spent them all.
She looks at you guys and she's like, well, next time, boys, I don't know why you're withholding information, but I hope that you decide to speak truths. The
Apologies, director. I did not realize we were
complete
paired with a
point
goody
of the
two-shoes.
ranks, my boys, is to see whom we can trust. If we cannot trust you to speak the truth, you will not be able to advance at the agency.
Aha!
Oh,
Billy's
no.
caught you. You talk about trust, but how's Billy to trust you, director?
How?
Call him out.
do
Call
you
him
mean?
out, Billy.
Explain.
Hey, you've always not been straight up with us. all this talk about ranks and bringing in these clear plates of prose to try to persuade us to play ball. Meanwhile, you're just not telling Billy what's up. That Time Lord was more straight up with us than you ever have been, and I don't like it. I don't like the cut of your jib.
That's fine, Billy. You could not like what I do, but I will promise you all we're trying to do is help you figure out where your power's from.
And that's all it's been, words, right, hon? We're just trying to help. We're just trying to promise you. Just hollow empty words without showing us nothing.
Sorry. No, I mean what to say is, oh yes, director, you are so wise and know everything. Please continue telling us what to do.
Hon, we're trying to be mean to them right now. We're not trying to be nice.
I'm being sarcastic, Billy.
Oh, that's what that was.
She gets a phone call on her bracelet, and she holds it up in front of you guys, and she goes, hold on one second. And I want each of you guys to roll me a hearing perception. She turns away to take this phone call.
Oh, what? Another thing she's hiding from us. How can
That's a natural 20 for a 24.
Fuck. On.
Finally.
You hear the whole thing.
The night.
A voice comes in and
I got
says,
a 19.
Nice. It says, how did they do?
Good. Did they lie? Not good. Please, continue to observe them. Natural 20!
baby!
We must learn where Billy's power comes from, for he can help us access more realms than Astral ever dreamed to. Good work, director. More escape points for you.
She turns back. She says, okay.
And I hear I hear all of this.
You hear every single word.
All three of us did.
Yeah.
Love that.
She says, okay, well, I guess that's it for us tonight. We're going to release Oswatts from his tomb, and hopefully in time he'll be back to his normal self.
Of course, director. As always, thank you for your forthcomingness. And again, you can always trust Hans Velsing.
Absolutely. Next week, next Thursday, it's 6 p.m. PST. We may have a guest star dungeon master or something, so make sure to come tune in for that shit. It should be super fucking epic, so make sure to come tune in. For now, I would like each one of you to explain just very quickly, because we're a little late here on time, maybe what you go and do during your downtime. But I'm going to let Astral go first to take up the most time, because Astral, this is your spotlight. What do you go and do? Where does Astral's time lead us right now? Where are you going? What is going on in Astral's canon?
Well, I mean, Astral's gonna leave the base. Like she's leaving the side. Like she still works for the Sidequesters, obviously, but right. She's going back to her own dimension, but she is actually filling in everybody in her post-apocalyptic dimension of what has transpired at Sidequesters, as well as it zooms in and you see that the photographer is in fact not insane, that the story of the photographer's insanity was actually fabricated to get farther into the Sidequesters' agency, and both Wild Shape and the photographer are both alive and well and getting the dimension up and running. It's not as post-apocalyptic as it once was.
Ooh.
What a twist.
Interesting. And when the Time Lord spoke about your father, you do believe your father is dead?
Yeah, but they could be talking about, we know there's multiple me's. They didn't necessarily know which me they were talking to.
Right. Okay. That's fair.
My dad is confirmed. All of my family's confirmed deceased.
True. Very true. Okay. Han, you don't need as much
I would
detail.
actually like Billy to
What do you
go
got?
first, if I
Okay,
can.
Billy.
I would like Billy to.
How do you spend this here downtime?
Can I have Billy go first, please?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Billy's he's kind of wary of the director at this point. He's not really up on her whole routine. Billy's gonna try to scrounge for some information. Mainly spend a lot of time with Scruffy. He seems like he knows things.
Oh, fuck yeah. Scruffy knows everything, dude. Cool. Well, I'm going to make note of that. We'll roleplay on that when we come back. Hell yeah.
And I think after Billy has done his thing and Hans is alone for a second, they go into their room, they close the door, they do everything they can to make sure that they are alone. And in that moment, thinking about looking at the fish and seeing the future, and then also the words from the person that was just with them and Astral and her influence and everything, they'll breathe just that last little bit of, and they will take off the disguise that is Hans Belsing, and for but a brief moment, they will sit there in contemplation, thinking about what it means to be who they are, and just sitting in on that and reflecting and trying to really delve for the first time in a long time into who is behind the mask.
Nice.
Damn.
Identity crisis, Han, right now. Yeah, dude. You did this. You started this. I'm just following through, baby. That's right. Love that.
I love it.
Okay.
No, I love it.
Hello, everybody in chat here. Oh, and everyone watching on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Big shout out to Children of Proteus. Their ats will be in the About section if you're watching on YouTube, to make sure to go follow them, show them some love.
Yeah, I gotta squint. Wait, where's...
You're gonna have to do the fishy part at the end, by the way. I hope you're
I
ready.
will, absolutely. I'm already prepped.
Okay. Credits.
Cheers! Thanks for supporting the show. Followers, Autism, Sister Blues, subscribers and resubs,
Master Yubs,
Aaron,
Church, Jerome, pretty damn cool. We like Sora. And our talks go well.
Tune in next week to find out if Han figures out their identity and who they want to be. Will Billy ever find the cheat codes for unlimited money in GTA 4? Will Oswald have any long-term side effects about being trapped in a bubble? Is Astral really a figment of your imagination? Probably, because you do too many divination crystals. Find out next week on Sidequesters.
Very good. Hyperchat for Proteus. Very good. Well done. Frog Toys, abso-fucking